Hello, so today I wanted to speak with you about the sixth chakra. This is the third eye chakra, and this is going to be a good one for sure. Anyway, if you have not watched the first video of this series, which talks about the chakra system as a whole, you're going to want to do that first and then come back and watch this one. So I'll put the link up here, go check that out, and then come right back. Now, you don't have to watch all the chakra videos in order, but if you do, it might help because there's a lot of information that builds off of each other. So you can do that or not. Anyway, let's go ahead and get right into this. So this is the third eye chakra. It's also known in Sanskrit as Ajna. And Ajna means to perceive and beyond wisdom. So yeah, that already gives you a little bit of a clue on what this chakra is all about. Now, the color of this chakra is indigo, so it is a very dark blue leaning towards the purple tone. And the element of this chakra is both light and all elements. So isn't that interesting? So the reason why it's all elements is because this chakra is all about seeing the oneness and the connection of everything. It's all about oneness. Additionally, being the third eye, right? So this is all about seeing and vision. It is your psychic vision. It is your inner vision in your mind's eye. It is also your ability to envision the bigger picture of things and to understand how everything comes together and joins together as one. So yeah, there's a lot to this. This chakra is all about truth also. So it is being able to perceive and understand and see beyond the veil, so to speak, see the truth of everything, see beyond the illusions and the illusions that we create, through society or our ego, our persona, our beliefs, and to see beyond all of that and to see the truth of not only who we are, but the truth of everything around us. So this chakra is seeing beyond all of our false illusions that we create about ourselves, our false identities, the things that we believe because maybe our family, our friends, or society has led us to believe that those things are true about ourselves, and breaking through all those illusions to begin to see who we truly are and what reality truly is. So seeing beyond all of that by using our third eye. This also means breaking down stereotypes about ourselves or others, right? And breaking down what the media says about ourselves and others. So breaking through all of that to understand the truth of who we are. This chakra is all about helping you to see that the only thing that is limiting you is your mind and what you believe to be true, and that most things that you believe to be true aren't really true. So it's learning how to see beyond that illusion and begin to see the truth, like I said, of who you are. When this chakra is out of balance, we may feel a lost sense of purpose. We may have a hard time connecting with our intuition and being open-minded, just as simple as that, having an open mind. We could either be too rooted in the physical, so much so that we're not open to our intuition and that higher thinking, or we may be so out there in the ether in our thinking and our awareness that we're not grounded at all. So either of these things can be true. We may feel lost because we're not connecting to our own guidance, and so we may be looking to others for validation and for knowing what's right for us instead of checking into our own intuition. We also may be so caught up in daydreaming and other realities that we're not focused on the here and the now. And this may present itself in a number of ways. You may have sleep disorders, you may have nightmares, you may have a hard time focusing on things, you may have headaches or depression. All of these because the third eye focuses on, like I said, this region through here. So your eyes, forehead, parts of your brain, as well as your pituitary. When your chakra is in balance, then you will be very open-minded. You have the ability to see and understand other people's perspectives. You can stretch yourself beyond your own self-identity and begin to understand other people's realities and other people's motivations and understand who they are. That you can begin to see so much more than yourself. Additionally, you are very connected with your higher guidance and your intuition, that you will feel very connected to source and receiving the messages and guidance that you need, and so that you will have that sense of confidence knowing that you are connected to your source and everything that is. And this intuition also stretches into clairvoyance, right? Clear seeing. So yes, this chakra is all about clairvoyance. It's all about the ability to see clearly not only your own reality, but the guidance that you're receiving from source and from spirit and from your higher self. So yeah. This chakra is so important because this chakra cuts through your idea of duality and separation and all of that, and it helps you to see that you are a part of the whole, that you are the whole. So this is a really good chakra for meditation, and I'm going to get into all the great things that you can do to help to balance this chakra. So let's get right into that. Okay, like I said, the first thing is meditation, and this is particularly good for this chakra because meditation is a way to both quiet your mind, right? And when you quiet your mind, you open that mind space up to be able to hear and receive and see guidance, okay? So clairvoyantly, you can see that guidance in your mind space, but you can only do that if your mind is quiet, okay? So yeah, meditation is really important. The other thing about meditation is that it helps to raise your frequency so that you can connect with that higher guidance more easily because you're closer to that frequency. So yeah, meditation, super duper important. Another thing is light. So remember how I said one of the elements of this chakra is light. Well, it's both light and all elements, right? So light is something that will help to balance this chakra. Spend some time out in nature. Even do, what's it called? A solar gazing, sun gazing. I think that's what it's called. But that doesn't mean to just go look at the sun, okay? Don't hurt your eyes. Go research what sun gazing really is. It's done during, I think, the beginning and end of the day when the sun is towards the horizon and the rays of the light are not going to be hurting your eyes, okay? So be careful, people. All right. Now, another type of sun gazing is, stargazing, right? Because they're all stars, right? And they're all suns. So, yeah, spend some time stargazing and soaking up the light of the stars. That's another way to do it. You can also, if you don't have access to a lot of sun right now, you can use one of those seasonal disorder lights. I think that also helps to help balance this chakra. Another great thing to help this chakra is visualization, okay, for a couple of different reasons. One, you're stretching that muscle, right? The visualizing muscle is the same muscle that you're using for your third eye, okay? So the more that you're visualizing things, the more you're exercising that muscle. Now, it's not really a muscle, but you know what I mean, right? Okay, and visualizing it opening and visualizing you being able to see more also encourages you to believe that you are doing that, therefore you are doing that. Another great way to balance this chakra is to open up your mind, okay? So what I mean by this is start learning new things, step out of your comfort zone and explore and learn about other people's perspectives and learn about other things. Stretch your mind, okay? The more you stretch your mind, the more you're allowing more information to come in, and this information is helping to expand your third eye. And also, this means that you want to stretch your own perspective of what you think is true. Stretch your own ideas of your own reality, okay? So stretch beyond what your ego thinks is your own reality or your own truth, and try to figure out what really is your own truth. Go beyond all your conditioning and your perceived ideas about who you are and stretch beyond that. Also, work on integrating, okay? So because this chakra is all about oneness, right? Then you finding ways to integrate into that oneness will help to open up this chakra and balance it further, because you're beginning to see that oneness nature, so to speak. So yeah. Another thing that will really help is you doing shadow work. Now, I know that that doesn't sound like fun, right? Bringing up all the shadows and the things that we've suppressed and the things that we've pushed away from ourselves, right? And integrating all of that. Again, that's bringing that wholeness together, right? So shadow work is so important for many different reasons. One, like I said, creating that sense of wholeness and integration, but also finding the beliefs and limitations that you're holding on to that are making you believe falsities about yourself. Okay, so the more that you work on yourself and do your shadow work, the more you are making yourself whole and the more you are seeing the truth of who you really are. And these things are so important for this chakra. Additionally, the color indigo, okay, so wearing indigo or even purple, all right, that really helps a lot. Doing color therapy with the color indigo or purple. Also eating foods in those colors or wearing crystals and stones in those colors. And of course you can find those things on the internet, so go check that out. There are some great foods. Additionally, not just purple and blue type foods, but foods that are high in frequency and high in energy. So you're going to want to focus more on fresh fruits and vegetables, maybe even raw foods, smoothies and salads, and things that are nutrient dense, okay? So as much nutrition as possible and high vitality foods, high energy foods, because again, you're bringing your frequency up as you go through these chakras, right? So you're getting higher and higher in frequency as you go up through the chakras. Now, the third eye is one of the highest of the frequencies, and so you're going to want to eat things that are higher in frequency. So when you eat foods that are heavy and dense, those are going to bring your frequency down, okay? So even things like fasting is really good for this chakra, as long as you do that in a balanced and healthy way. Please research how to fast carefully and safely, all right? But fasting is great because you're not bringing in any foods into your body, right? So that your body can stay at that higher frequency. So yeah, it is very good. It's also great to just fast once in a while anyway, to clean out your system and give your body a break. So yeah, all these things are going to really help to balance out and to open up this chakra. So remember, this chakra is all about seeing through the illusion of reality and the illusion of your conditioned beliefs and attitudes about yourself and society, and learning to see the truth of who you are and the truth of your reality and the situation and people around you. So cutting through all of that to see the truth, as well as seeing and connecting to your higher guidance, seeing clairvoyantly, seeing within your mind's eye. So learning how to practice visualizing and seeing through that ability. Remember that nothing is holding you back from your purpose and your truth of who you are, except for your false beliefs about yourself. So it is so important to examine those false beliefs and to transcend beyond those and to realize the wholeness and the interconnectedness of who you are. All right, so this chakra is all about that wholeness and interconnectedness. So yeah, go have fun, play with this chakra, spend some time out in the light and the nature, take care of yourself, and enjoy opening this chakra, because it's such an important chakra to open and balance. All right. Anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. And if you have, I would love it if you would like and subscribe. Also, please feel free to share this video. I just want this information out there. I want to share it freely, so please go ahead and share it. If you would like to also work together with me, I will put my contact information below. You can find it there. I do work in private sessions. So yeah, I also have a meetup group that meets once a month doing psychic development. So I will also put the link for that down below as well. All right, well, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.